On the air, she's hanging out with the acrobatic pilots at the Springbank airshow coming up this July. And all morning long, you've been trying to get in the air, Jill. And hopefully, like you've been saying, fingers crossed, things happen so when we're off air, we can show the video tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. So safety first, and it has to be perfect flying conditions, of course. It's a little bit foggy, and we need better than that to get this in the air. And actually, we haven't really talked about the aircraft itself. So tell us a little bit about the background of this plane, Bruce, and what it was used for initially.
Sure. The airplane's a North American T-28B Trojan, and it was the first one was built in 1949. For the U.S. Air Force, and then the U.S. Navy liked the design so much that they commissioned the North American Aircraft Company to provide them with the B and C models. This is a B model, and this one was built in 1955 and served continuously with the U.S. Navy till 1983, right. When the T-28 fleet was retired. Most young naval aviators in the States would have transitioned through the T-28,
right.
And every one of them up to 1983 who learned how to land on an aircraft carrier would have done it in a C model version of this airplane,
okay.
Which has got a tail hook. This one obviously doesn't, so this one never landed on the boat. And through that time, she's got 16,500 hours on her, and the usual flight was about an hour to an hour and a half. So, you know, there's been
a lot of flying.
A lot of young men's bottoms have passed through these seats.
Now, what makes this aircraft good for what you'll be using it for next month in the air show to do those acro maneuvers?
Well, the airplane itself is quite maneuverable, and we call it develops energy quickly, so it accelerates fast. And that's for two reasons. One is the actual weight of the aircraft, which is 8,600 pounds, and the engine's quite large. It's a 1,820 cubic inch engine that makes 1,425 horsepower.
Wow.
Now, I don't run it at full power during the sequence, but it'll be making over 1,000 horsepower when it's flying.
Wow.
And it gets up and goes. It never gets old.
It's something to see, and you can see it here next month, July the 18th and 19th, Wings over Springbank. We'll put the links up on our website, as I've mentioned throughout the morning, at breakfasttelevision.ca. I'm going to hang out here, guys. We're going to continue to watch the forecast and hopefully get airborne at some point.
Yeah, we hope we have something to show you tomorrow.
Yeah, watch tomorrow and see if Jill gets up.
We'll not